Ooh. You know, I'm gonna go weird. I'm gonna get weird. I'm gonna say Fisher Price Shield. I'm gonna say Shield.
All right, Fisher Price Shield it is. Let's see what it is actually. Oh,
Just some bombs.
But still nice to
Yep.
have. Absolutely,
Oh, yeah.
bombs in the beginning. Perfect way to start.
Yeah, we can get a lot of those early items there in Kakariko Village. And already we're getting... Oh, we already got a map check. It was very quick, but I know I saw Crystal 6 in Eastern.
Mm-hmm. Tower Hero was Crystal 3, and Crystal 1 was Desert Palace.
So all crystals in the light world. That's an interesting... That's always a good sign. Makes it a little easier unless the items decide to be trolling in pendant dungeons. We've already got some route diversions. BarrybondZ heading into Uncle, while Tojso is heading on his way through to Lower Kakariko. So let's see who gets the bigger payoff here. $20 from the Uncle.
That's interesting. And let's see what we have in the mini race game today.
Just a piece of heart. And BarrybondZ only finding another $20 inside the Uncle chest. So he's going to head to the Sanctuary, finds another piece of heart in the Sanctuary. I did not see what was in the library.
Library or bombs?
Ah, okay. So we still haven't found anything yet, but we're still pretty early on. Tojso now heading into the tavern, while BarrybondZ heading into the forest, or maybe the lumberjack. Oh, we got Fighter Sword at the tavern.
Oh, always nice to find that.
Get that out of the way early.
Yeah, first sword's always exciting, because then you know you can fend yourself off for quite a bit without worrying about wasting any resources.
Indeed. 300 rupees from the Chicken Shack. BarrybondZ heading into there. I did not have a clue what that was.
I think this is a shield.
Ah, that makes sense. So probably not gonna see that get picked up. So we're probably only gonna see fire shield at best this run.
Mm-hmm.
Tojso loaded up on bombs in the shop. We got 50 rupees from the forest.
Oh my god. Bottle vendor.
Wow. Sword from the bottle vendor. That's an interesting find. So now they're both dropping down holes. Let's see what we find here. BarrybondZ finding a full heart container in the forest cave. Let's see what Tojso finds in the well.
Master. Oh my god. Come on, Seed.
Wow. Oh, I think Eastern Palace is looking really good right now if they find the lamp.
Wow, the D already. Jeez, this kind of seed's too nice.
Yeah. We're looking at potential jet seed here. Jeez.
And we're still not out of Kakariko yet, so there still might be some awesome things here.
Yeah, we got blinds coming up. Both of them have the bombs they need to check it. So let's see what our favorite thief is hiding here.
All right, we get some high fives here going.
Yeah, almost a little bit of sync there. $20, piece of heart.
Oh
hammer.
My god! It's hammer time, everybody.
Yeah, no kidding. Can't touch this. So let's see, and we got that chest at the back, and it is 20 more bucks.
Don't say Rip Aga yet. We still don't got a way to enter the Dark World just quite yet. Or the Moon Pearl's not here.
Yeah, if we see Moon Pearl, then we can possibly call Rip Aga, but yet, not yet. The hope is still alive.
Alright. This guy's gonna be happy too. BarrybondZ's gonna be collecting some goodies here.
Yeah, he's gonna be happy to find that bow. Again, right now, the one thing we still don't know which way they need to go yet. I would say we're leaning towards Eastern because of finding that bow, but we need the lamp. If that's where the logic wants them to go.
Absolutely. But if they're both comfortable with dark navigation, once they get to the Dark World, they also have the availability of finishing pod.
That's always a potential, so we'll see. Let's see where we're going here. Tojso now most likely heading to South Shore, but could head up. Let's see. Nope, going up to escape.
That's also a good play. You have the weapons necessary to do it, and it's often one of those places you might forget if you don't do it early.
Yeah, and getting those items. Of course, he hasn't checked Uncle yet, so he's going to do that real quick. Not going to find much there, but since now that he's right here, he can turn right around and go into the rest of the escape. Where Barrybondz did not check that earlier, so he might find something there.
Well, they definitely got a lot of cash going on in this seed already, too.
They've already got Zora cash. They're already getting the money for Zora. That's unusual within 5 minutes.
Oh, it looks like chat's already getting ready for trolls because they felt like it's been too easy on them so far.
I've seen it happen. You get I've seen a race where you got butter sword within 6 minutes and then it just slows to a crawl because the items decide to start trolling you. So it's possible.
All right, let's see what Barry does here. He's gonna go to the southern shore, or he's gonna go straight up to.
He's going to Eastern.
All right. Wow, we don't see any mini Moldorm caves already. Wow.
I know, that's unusual. Usually that's almost a guarantee. I mean, that's 5 items. How do you pass that up?
Well, this is a race. He knows he's got to get the crystals, so maybe that's what he's thinking. Yes, both runners are 3 and 1, so one of them will make it into the bracket stages after this win.
Indeed, whoever does gets to move on. Barrybondz now going to check out and see what Sir Hassel is hiding in his closet today. Meanwhile, Tojso's only finding the map so far in the escape. And Moon Pearl! And Tempered!
This is definitely came up to be a really quick upgrade seed for the swords. Oh my god, 6 minutes in? You got the Tempered already? Jeez.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I'm getting flashbacks to a secondary tournament race I calmed not long ago. Ooh.
Alright, they're just one item away from Dark World access.
Yep. Tojso now heading downstairs to check to see what the chain guard has. Well, Barrybondz is going to be the first one to enter a dungeon heading into Eastern Palace.
Alright, let's see what they get here. He's preparing a death warp also after this, it looks like.
Makes sense. I mean, there's really no reason to walk all the way out there, especially when you're not going to be checking Aga and they don't have a lamp, so... Right. Really big key for Barry.
Alright, let's see what else he's going to do. Okay, Tojso's going to go dark navigation through this last part here.
Well, these are some of the top runners in the main tournament. They know how to do, most of them should know how to do dark rooms usually.
Yeah, this is nice though. They have all these weapons to be able to clear things. Oh, the single arrow!
Ladies and gentlemen, Barrybondz has validated his run.
Absolutely, we always love having that arrow. And Tojso's making really good work here. I see him making past the ropes there. He's just about to be in the room where he finds that chest.
Yeah, well, with Master Sword, it's a lot easier. I mean, the enemies aren't that hard to kill as it is, but having the Master Sword does make it a lot easier. And Barrybondz finding some Mountain Dew hiding there in the that chest.
Oh, is that the first sign of our first bottle then?
Yep, we've got our first bottle.
Okay.
And it's the map in there, and I don't think he's found the compass yet.
He found the boots in the dark.
Wait, what? What are those?
Absolutely, what are those? The boots were hidden in the dark. Holy cow.
Now we truly have a fast seat here, folks, and he's going right for the bot cave.
Yeah, he didn't even. I'm pretty sure he wasn't even aware. He's like, oh, I can dash now.
Barrybondz now having a little bit of trouble in the dark rooms in Eastern Palace. Running a little low. He's got to watch his health here.
Yeah, he's making it though. He just made it through the key door. I heard. So we're good.
Yeah, but he's probably going to have to do safety strats in the vanilla big key room since he does not have enough health to do a damage boost.
Oh yeah, he's probably gonna grab some pots. Just in case. There you go.
Now, Tojso checking Aghanim's class. He's going to like what he finds in there, that's for sure. And we've got literacy.
Wow. We got the book already, folks.
Pedestal check, maybe?
Now, the only thing we'd possibly be needing is a fire source in order to complete Desert now.
That's pretty much it, yeah. We still got plenty of places where that lamp can be. Barrybondz now got to pop down there and pick up some health from the fairies in here. I honestly, for the longest time, did not know you could do that. I did not know you could pop into those giant holes and grab fairies there.
Oh, that's the nice way Nintendo helps us get refilled in case we feel like we need more help.
Tojso now making his way into Eastern Palace. Going to be picking up some nice loot there. Meanwhile, Barrybondz had a little more better luck in these dark rooms, though. He's once again low on health thanks to those anti-fairies.
Mm-hmm.
But he probably will pick up a heart here in one of these next two rooms and should be fine.
Yep. They both definitely did some sequence breaking so far, but it should pay off for them.
We know they'd have to come here eventually since this is a crystal dungeon, so sooner or later this sequence will be restored. But for now, Barrybondz taking on the Armhouse Knights. Oop. Already off to a bit of a rough start there, but let's see if we can pick that back up.
Alright, some recovery strats here. This is looking alright. Okay, this is good. Just one more to go.
There we go, and there's the compass, as I suspected. So Barrybondz getting his first crystal. So the question is, where does he go now?
Well, they got the Southern Shore and they got the Sick Kid, so let's see what they want to do.
Indeed. And to answer the question from Darius there in the chat, the Barrybondz is using the Maple Queen, which is a sprite created in honor of one of our fellow commentators and runners, Sakura Tsubasa.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful girl. And the Tojso is using the female sprite from the broadcast satellite Legend of Zelda game that was released only in Japan. They were very weird servers. There's a history behind that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the beauties of the randomizer. We've got close to a little over 40 different sprites you can choose from, and we're already working on more. In fact, as we speak, our friend Sakura is testing some new ones for the upcoming update.
Yeah.
So
we got lots of sprites coming, so I hope you guys are excited for that.
I know I am. So Barrybondz now working on the dam. Found only $20 in the chest. Let's see if he finds anything from draining it.
Alright, this is good. I see some people just came into here and wondering how could they have Tempered Sword already. Well, Kakariko provided 2 sword upgrades and Sarasula's hut provided 1. So, there's your 3.
That's randomizer for you, folks. I've seen people get Butter Sword within 6 minutes, all of them in like Kakariko pretty much. So, this is nothing new to us. But that's what makes it so much fun, is you never know what you'll find or when you'll find things. Barrybondz finally working on the mini Moldorm cave. We got 5 potential items here, and with the way the seed's going, who knows what he'll find.
And Boots was in Dark Escape, which was really nice, so I'm wondering if they find Lampers.
Flippers! So no fake flippering today, folks.
Yeah, unfortunately that takes out the fake flippery.
This means he could go. He can make the play on Zora right now. That would probably be his next play after he finishes the Ice Rod Cave, which is probably where he's going now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Flippers opens up the Waterfall of Wishing, the Zora Ledge, and of course Zora himself. Alright, now we're gonna see some interesting fight here by Tojso. That's the traditional NMG here. Oh, missed the cycle a little bit, but he's getting through. Nice.
Yeah, slight slip up at the end there, but otherwise, really good fight there from Tojso. Yeah, folks, if you're new to hearing my commentary, I don't get hype, I stay hyped. So get used to that. Anyway, BarrybondZ now working his way. He's probably gonna check Hobo while he's in the water, and then hopefully make a stop by Lake Hylia Island on his way to Zora. So that would be the play I would normally make in this case.
Oh yeah. Both of them haven't even gone down to the south, so this will be probably where both of them will head. And that's where Tojso's going to.
Yep, it's the only play they can really make right now. So makes sense to me. So let's see what our old hobo friend has.
No sequence breaking today for this one, so this might be something good.
Power
Oh!
glove! It's so bad.
Absolutely, that's the power gloves. And with that, we have our Dark World axis, folks.
Yep, now, Rep Aga.
And the Aga Dream is done, especially when you got the hammer, and the flipper, and the pearl, and the glove.
Yep. Only $20 on Lake Hylia Island there, so that's going to be out of the question. That island almost never has anything. I've only seen a few times where it actually had anything of importance on it.
Well, you still have Aga 2 that we always have to see, so don't worry about that.
You'll still get your Aga fun.
Yeah.
Full heart and bombs from the wishing well.
And we'll see what we get in Zora's Ledge today. And will it be a life lesson?
Never know. Should be interesting to see what happens. Let's see what's on that ledge there. We got just $20 on the ledge. We're finding a lot of those 20 rupees really early. That's got me wondering.
Yeah, well, we'll see soon enough what this will be. I'm wondering if it'll be a fire source, because we haven't seen one just yet.
No, we have not.
And
There's still a couple other places we can check for that.
Mhm.
But let's see what Zora has, and it's
Oh,
5 arrow upgrade.
Alright, life lesson indeed.
I'd call that more of an archery lesson, personally.
Alright.
And I think BarrybondZ is probably going to check the back of Escape, because he hasn't gone that way yet.
Nope, he has not. And
Actually, to be fair, I don't think...
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, to be fair, I don't think either of our runners have checked this spot yet, so...
Yeah.
This might be where we find our lamp.
And this might be a key, I don't know. I don't remember if that was the case.
We got some code red, there's your key,
Yeah.
and there's a heart.
I wonder if he's gonna do this side in Dark Nav. Yes, he is. Yeah,
Yes,
he'll
he
be
is.
rewarded really kindly here.
Oh yes, he will. I think he knows there's something worth it. So he wouldn't try doing this yet. He is going to be very happy with what he finds.
Yes, this is a Dark Nav. You're gonna have to get there.
Oh wait a minute, Tojso skipped the hobo. Oh, he's gonna regret that later.
Oh yeah, that's his Dark World access, so let's see if he actually checks it out, though.
Barry now picking up his boots. Das Boots!
Alright. Now Barry also armed with the boots.
right, so Barry now gonna head over this way. He's gonna check the bond cave. Not find much there, but still appreciate. Extra money always helps, especially when you get some of those spots in the dark world.
There you go. Tojso's gonna probably get his gloves now.
Ah, there we go. Yep, he didn't forget. He just he just now remembered. Oh yeah, I forgot to check that.
It's an interesting route to get there. It makes sense. You have the boots, so it's pretty quick.
All right,
sick kid first, probably. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, he's trying to turn in that bottle, see what the sick kid's got.
Okay.
Just a piece of art.
That's really nice. Now I'm pretty sure both will probably be entering Dark World pretty soon. Or Desert.
Yep, I think we're going both ways. Yeah, Barry's heading to Dark World. Tojso. Oh no, Tojso is heading. Yeah, he's heading through Swamp Access.
Wow, Hype Cave. Get ready for some hype then.
Well, let's hold that hype because you know how version 26 is. It doesn't favor Hype Cave as much anymore. So let's see if it's actually hype.
And I think we're getting pedestal hype check here too.
Oh no, that's more like it. Let's see some pedestal hype. Meanwhile, okay, I saw blue pendant at D's Town, red pendant at Misery Mire. I didn't see where the green pendant was, and pedestal hype is dead because it's just an arrow upgrade.
Aww.
Oh, it was Turtle Rock had the green pendant.
Well, we did find Bombos in Hype Cave, so everybody get hyped up for that.
All right, yeah, it's a small bit of hype. Potential hype, I think is what it's called. Would call it because we don't know which medallions they need yet.
Yeah, but with Bombos, Ice Palace becomes an availability once they get the Titan's Mitt.
That is true. That is very true.
And with Hammer, that makes it really nice.
So Barrybondz now gonna head to Skull Woods. Tojso getting $20 from old Stumpy.
All right, the Skull Woods place always nice. Generally, we see some items here.
Even though there's only like 2 potential items in Skull Woods, it just seems to pay out more often than not.
All right, we're getting hyped up for the digging game. How many digs will we take today? 1 through 30.
Barrybondz having to roll only $20 from the digging game, unfortunately.
Just gotta drag that statue still. There you go.
There you go, Barry. And we find there's the compass.
Okay, he's opting to get wall mastered. Makes sense.
Easier, doesn't take any damage. Makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
And Tojso, I think he's gonna make the play on Pod.
Well, he does have the Moon Pearl, and he has everything he can to do Pod, and he's not afraid of dark navigation, as we noticed.
Yeah, it's a logical play. I don't see anything wrong with it. Maybe, and Pod has a lot of good items. It has a lot of potential items, so it's not a bad play.
Lapless Pod and Mirrorless Pod. It's gonna be maybe Death Warps required. Let's see.
That is, of course, if the mirror is not in Pod, which I have seen happen. All right, Barrybondz now checking some more Skullwoods. There's the big key.
One more spot for him to check then is that big chest, I think.
Most likely. If not, then he's going to need the fire rod to find the remaining items. Oh no, there's a couple more chests along the way.
That's the key.
And of course, Tojso now paying off everyone's favorite extortionist monkey, Kiki, and heads into Pod.
Oh, someone's bringing up the origin of Maple Queen again. Well, the Maple Queen is made after our beloved commentary partner, Sakura Tsubasa.
Trust me, folks, if you haven't heard Sakura, she is amazing. She's actually streaming right now as we speak, testing out some new sprites for the randomizer. So, once you're done watching this, definitely give her a follow later.
And I have inside news. There will be commentary for Saku coming up sometime with our favorite DT.
Oh, yes. So we could look forward to that. BarrybondZ now checking out Village of Outcasts, heading over to the Sea House, as I like to call it.
Alright, the C-shaped house didn't come up with much, but we're still looking at the rest of this Village of Outcasts. Still got a bunch of things we can do here.
Indeed, indeed. Let's see what the Bombable HUD has for us here.
Just another heart container.
Yeah, this early on, especially since they only have green meal, more health is always nice to have.
Alright, one last place to check.
Single arrow and blue mail!
Ooh. Well, now we got some safety items.
That's always nice to find.
Alright, our first dip into a pendant dungeon here.
Gotta check out Steve's Town, see what he's got. Those first 4 chests can always have some good items in them. I've seen it happen.
Okay, we got a shield.
Oh, there's my Fisher Price shield I called earlier.
Oh yeah, you wanted that shield, but we do know where the other one is.
Tojso, I think, was that a death warp?
Oh,
Titan's bits!
In its vanilla dungeon, okay.
Not its vanilla chest, but vanilla dungeon. Still better than nothing. Very nice to find. Like I said before, Thieves Town can be a treasure trove of items when it wants to be.
Oh, wow.
There's Quake!
Alright, folks, we got Quake, and we know where Bombos is, so... Now we're just looking for one last medallion. But here's the funny thing. Mire and Turtle Rock are both pendant dungeons.
We may not need either one of them.
That's possible. We might not need either one. But we definitely need a Thieves Town today.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, I like that play by Tojso. That's the bonk on the steel railing, so you can get back to this side, and you can go north.
Yep, I actually did that myself in a casual run I was doing earlier today, so definitely a nice little trick to pull off.
Yep, Tojso definitely went to Hype Cave, and that's where he found his Bombos medallion.
BarrybondZ now finishing up, finds his compass there at the top, and then of course setting up the hole for blind. Here's our dark room run for Tojso here. Let's see what he finds. There's a small key on one side. Let's see what's on the other. We got... I did not see what that was.
Nope. It's usually in the dark. It's hard to tell when they get something, because it doesn't really show up on the chest when they pick it up.
And that's usually means it's a big item. There's the cape.
Ooh. Well, that makes things interesting.
Yep, and there's $20 there, so... And who knows, maybe Spike Cave later?
Yeah, Bumper Cave too.
Hey, there you go.
Alright, this is nice. The one thing good about having Hammer go into these is you don't have to come back again.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. That makes it easier. And then, if you find the only thing you have to worry about is, well, no, you need the big key to get to this point. So 5 bomb upgrades. So, did they find? I know they found the compass. Did he find the map?
That I'm not sure of. But
yeah, I think Blind's got the map.
He's going to get the green pendant after this, so that's going to be nice.
Yeah, so he'll get to hustle a potential item there. So it's not a bad. It's still doing green pendant dungeons usually the smart play. Plus, with Tempered Sword, that a little extra range, Blind shouldn't be too difficult for him.
Oh, we found the mushroom.
Hey, mushroom and pod. Nice.
That's what it was. I was like, what did I see? It was the mushroom. It was in a dark room.
Oh, and Tojso taken to death. I don't know if that was a death warp or not, but
Oh yes, that had to be a death warp.
Ah, good point. Good point. He had to bomb himself. Very nice fight on blind there from MrBarrybondz. And sure enough, there's the burrito.
Yep. And he collects that green pendant, but the most important stuff was he got Quake here and the Titansmith, which we always require Titansmith no matter what in this game.
As one of those absolute required items. You know, some runs you may need this item or that item, and nay not, but that's one of those items you always have to have. So very nice to find that. And he's heading over, I think he's going to do Peg Cave and Purple Chest.
Oh, it's smart play. Especially with the hammer, you can do this nice fancy dash move here.
Yep. The only thing that would have made it smarter if he had had the mirror and could do Froggy Smith at the same time, but well, maybe we'll find that along the way.
Oh, that chicken. Alright, still wants the hearts. Those Ganon hugs still hurt.
Yeah, that's true. My thing, I think the thing I've seen a lot with runners is if it's a full heart container, they might be more inclined to pick it up if it's not that out of the way. If it's a piece of heart, odds are good they'll skip it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, he's gonna probably finish the southern shore area when he goes down to this Dark World area, which we've seen from Tojso's end.
Yep, so he's gonna do his digging game, get his nothing out of this. But yeah, this is the normal run I see people do is when they go down the south of Village of Outcasts, they'll do the digging game, they'll hit Old Stumpy, and then head over and do the South Shore Dark, like Hype Cave and everything like that.
Alright, Tojso opted to use the hammer and bombo strat to take care of the turtles here. Still one more, I think. There you go. He's got him, I think. There we go. And he should be in the final pathway heading to Helmasaur.
That should be an interesting fight indeed.
And there we are. He's right there. He's about to appear. Now take 17 hammer hits with the hammer on the mask with using the hammer. You can also use the bomb if you like, but that's going to be like 5 bombs.
Yeah, and you got to hit those bombs right on to do that. This fight is designed for the hammer.
Yep.
But with the Tempered Sword has a very quick fight with Helmasaur King. So let's see. Does he have any other items on him? No, 20 bucks.
Yes, you can actually bomb the Mask of Helmasaur. It takes 5 bombs to take out the mask.
Get another map check there. I think it was Crystal 5 at Swamp and Skull Woods was Crystal 6. I could be wrong though.
Well, one of the Crystal 5 and 6 combo is definitely Swamp.
Yeah, definitely. Now it looks like MrBarrybondz is going to make the play on Pod.
Yep. The dark sequence breaking definitely helped out this one because they definitely needed a lamp to do that, but they already finished that dungeon quite off easily.
Yep. Tojso now turning in his bottle of the sick kid. Gonna pick up this piece of heart for his troubles.
It's kind of funny. They routed this seed in the opposites of one another. One headed a pod, and now the other's doing the cast, and then vice versa.
It's funny. I see that happen all the time, where they'll do two runners will do one thing, and then they'll kind of flip flop and do the opposite of what the other did.
Yeah, it's be interesting to see what Tojso does. I think he might do a quick look into Skull Woods here as well. Well, we'll see. If he goes north, that's definitely where he's going.
Yep, he's heading. Oh, no.
No.
He's going to village.
Oh, he likes his village.
I guess he figures, I'll be back to Skullwoods eventually. I'll get there when I get there. Well, since we are in the point where we're not going to have much new action going on, this is the perfect time to remind you guys, if you're enjoying these runners so far, please give them a follow on Twitch. Links are currently in the chat right now, so you guys give them a follow. And of course, our tracker, Blue Green Mikey, who's another awesome runner. And of course, my co-commentator, Hiei408. Very nice working with you so far.
Man, this match is definitely close because they're heading to the same spots and they're definitely going to be checking full clearing this place in most sets. Now it's interesting to see what they were going to do after this one because they're both going to have that mushroom, they're both going to have cake, and they're going to have the Titan Spit, so gives them a bunch of options to do a few things.
Indeed. Should be interesting to check that out.
No, Shades is not banned from Twitch. He just prefers to use YouTube.
Yeah, though I have been trying to work my way over to Twitch recently. In fact, I did a dual stream on both Twitch and YouTube recently, so we'll see.
Now the mystery is, will they have to go into any of those pendant dungeons for their other items? Even though they are our Mire and Turtle Rock. Oh, that's because the Shades Twitch name actually has two more additional characters to it, right, Shades?
Yeah, I think we need to update that on that link there because it's actually the Shades AT.
There you go, folks.
So
the Shades AT is what you need to have. Alright, people are trying to guess where the lamp is now. I'd say Agena is a really good choice. It's some place where both runners have not visited yet. Neither also has stepped into desert as well.
Yeah, I think desert's where it's hiding at this point, or either Agena's cave or in desert itself prior to the back end. So we'll see. Sooner or later, they're going to have to go there.
Oh yeah, it is a crystal dungeon, so there's no way they're not going to go there. And they will definitely have to find a fire source at one point to beat it.
Pretty much. Okay, so BarrybondZ now working through the dark rooms. Tojso got the maiden, picked up his 5-bomb upgrade, so he'll be getting ready to do his blind fight pretty soon. Unfortunately, there's not much we can really commentate on that we haven't already seen, because this is all stuff we've seen before at this point.
Well, they're correct about one thing. Lamp potentially can't be in desert because the book was found behind a dark room.
Alright, so let's see how Tojso does in his blind fight. Barry had a pretty good one earlier, but let's see. Having a little bit of trouble cutting it close there.
Ooh, he's fine, he's fine. He should be okay. He has the cape, though. Just absolutely safe.
Got that cape straight there at the last minute.
The lumberjack ledge wasn't the lamp this time, though. We know what it was. It could be Agena, but it could be many other things too. It could be the pyramid. It could be quite a lot of things because they have full Dark World access without being lamp locked.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, catfish perhaps is another option. We still haven't seen much of the. Well, no, it can't be in Death Mountain because they need they would need at least the flute to get up there.
Yeah, if they find the flute, then it's open, wide open in terms of where this thing possibly could be. It could even be right here, with the Frogsmith and everything here.
Yeah. Do we have it? Yeah, Tojso, do you have a mirror? Otherwise, you're wasting your time. You're gonna have to go the long way around. I think he just realized, wait, I don't have the mirror.
He's probably gonna do the long way around and save and quit at some point. It's gonna be a frog tour. Oh, he's gonna take it. See, look! You were right. This is Architator. It's just more susceptible to people picking it up.
You watch enough of these runs, you start to learn a thing or two.
Alright. Tojso is still checking around, maybe Bumper Cave Ledge, and then you'll probably save and quit.
Yeah, ooh. Chap brings up another good point. Sir Hasala may have the lamp.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. They do have that green pendant. Is he? Oh, he's checking the rest of Skull Woods with that frog.
Frog's going on a dungeon tour. You don't see that very often.
He's probably like, oh, where are you going with me? Okay. Yeah, this is definitely one of the longest Frog World tours we're gonna see.
Probably. It's interesting.
I don't know. Maybe he might even do Light Water with him too.
Ooh, there's a good question in chat. Could it be possible if the frog doesn't have anything essential, if you just take the frog with you all the way to the Ganon fight?
People have done that before. With glitches and stuff. Andy's actually taken the frog with him to the Ganon fight before.
Now the chat wants to see that frog percent run.
Well, talk Andy to do Swordless for you guys, and maybe he'll do it one day again.
$20 on the Bumper Cave Ledge, so they're obviously not going to go for that. Let's see where Tojso's going next.
Well, catfish with the frog?
I think... Yeah, he must be where he's going, because I think part of him wants to do all these other locations, but he doesn't have the mirror to check them all.
Oh, yeah. This frog is getting definitely a huge tour.
Yeah, he's going to get some exercise today, that's for sure.
Yeah, the frog definitely had a swim right there.
Shit. Throw a frog into the catfish pond, get 2 items. That would be an interesting little trick if that actually happened.
Oh, he gets the other shield. So we're probably not going to get the riot shield because we know that's in the Lumberjack Cave.
And I really, honestly, do not expect any of our runners to go to do an Aga run just for a shield.
No, I don't think that will ever happen. Alright, interesting. MrBarrybondz is now going to escape, which we've seen already from Tojso. And absolutely, this is probably one of the longest frog tours we'll ever see.
Yep. Oh, he's checking Pyramid now.
Alright, just bomb. So now he's gonna save and quit, and the frog will now become the smith. Oh, we're not done yet.
Nope, he's gonna check King's tomb.
He might even turn into mushroom. I don't even know.
This is getting crazy. 20
At
bucks
this
from the
point.
king.
And the dwarf definitely can swim too if you wanted to go there. Okay, no, he's turning him in now.
He's like, all right, we've had our fun. Let's get you home.
Yeah, we'll take you home finally. Now everyone's not happy. They wanted to see the Smith to the end. His vacation is over. That's interesting to see. They haven't turned the mushroom yet from either side, so maybe it'll turn out to be an item.
Maybe. But only 50 bucks for 50 bucks for a vacation like that? I think that's reasonable.
Well, yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Basically, the Smith paid Tojso for the world tour there. He thought about 50 rupees was probably the price he felt it was worth.
Yeah, well, we don't know the exchange rate of rupees to US, so who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe that seems reasonable.
Alright, here we go. Now we get to see this mushroom play.
Yep. I've seen mushroom pay out every once in a while, so this could be good.
And what will it be? Oh!
Just 10 arrows.
Alright, where else can they go? Desert is someplace they can definitely go now.
I think that's the play you gotta make. I mean, where else can they go?
They could sequence break up Death Mountain too, but without the mirror and stuff, it's still not as appetizing.
No, it's not. Where's Tojso going?
Oh, the pendant.
Pendant! That's right, green pendant.
Here we go.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see if this is where it is.
Alright, Saha with the green pendant. Oh, no, that's not where the lamp is. Wow.
It's gotta be desert. Agnes Cave or in Desert Palace.
Swamp, they can't go in without the mirror just yet, so that's why they're not doing swamp.
Yeah, you need the mirror to do swamp. What other? Yeah, there's no. Yeah, that's the only thing they can do. There's no other dungeons available. Now where's Tojso going?
I don't recall if he did the Ice Rod Cave.
He must not have it if that's where he's going.
Or oh no! Ooh! Ice
Oh,
Palace.
he's going Ice Palace.
Wow. Okay, he definitely could do ice. He has bombos. He has hammer, Titansmith, flippers. Yeah. Here we go.
It's actually interesting. I know a lot of runners don't like doing Ice Palace. They try to put it off as long as they can. So credit, brave move by Tojso here.
Yeah, it's an early move, but it's not that bad. I mean, you have the hammer, so you definitely could finish it. And you could sequence break the hookshot area with bomb jumping as well, so...
Let's see if this move pays off for him. Meanwhile, Barry heading to the pyramid, he's not going to find anything good there.
Yeah. Ooh, the bomb strats here.
Nicely done. There's the compass.
And we do have ourselves a really tight race here. Most of the players have checked the same location so far.
Yeah, and they're not exactly, in terms of like dungeon progression, they're pretty evened up. Well, overall, they're pretty evened up. It's just a matter of who's going to make the big gamble.
Exactly. Just all depends on who's going where and what. Oh, I think MrBarrybondz is also going to turn the pendant real quick here. But so far, none of them have gone to Death Mountain.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, like you said, they're comfortable with dark rooms, and that one's not hard to do. You only have to worry about one particular hole halfway through, so I'm surprised they haven't made that play yet.
Mm-hmm. It's an interesting one because, yeah, it's not one of the harder ones, but I don't know if they're thinking, if I get locked up, that's it. It's probably like 3 items they can do right now up there, though. They have at least Ether Tablet, too.
Yeah. No, they can't even get to that because they have to go through the hookshot area. That's probably why
they can't. That's probably why they not, because they don't feel like they have a mirror hookshot to get around. They don't feel like doing it. Because there's only 2 items there.
Yeah, exactly. And it looks like Bonds is going to be heading into the Ice Palace now.
Wow, they're thinking the same kind of deal here, which is interesting. Oh, for remake. I know what you're thinking of.
Oh, the trolliness continue. Well, that's one thing I love about our chat. They will always find the trolliest route they can possibly get.
Oh yeah, they want these guys to go really long and far.
Unfortunately, most of the big trolls have already kind of petered out. I think the bat is the only one we haven't gotten to yet.
Mm-hmm. And we're not going to get the big chest in Thieves Town because they already had a hammer go in there, so there's no double dips for them so far.
That could still change. You never know.
Oh, Tojso fell off. He's opting for this bomb jump here.
This is one of the trickier bomb jumps to do. I don't see a lot of runners doing it, but then again, they don't really have much choice without a hook shot.
Yeah.
Right now, he has to bomb jump because he can't go back.
Yeah, the other thing he could do is hover it, but I don't think he's gonna hover.
No, there's not many people who can hover, to be honest. That's a pretty tricky strat to do.
Let's see him do this. I think... Yeah. It's an interesting one. I think he's got it. Yep. Very nice. No, the logic doesn't require you to do this bomb jump.
Yeah, that is technically a sequence break, which kind of leads me to believe that there's not going to be much here in terms of item progression, since they have to go out of their way to get to this point.
Yeah, you can kind of bet that hookshot's not here because of that sequence break.
Oh, it's almost certain.
Yeah, that's how we can kind of pinpoint. If you're looking for an item, it won't be the hookshot at least. But it is the hookshot. Wow.
You were saying.
Then that means the key must be somewhere above so he can get here. That's really awkward. There must be a key somewhere on the above to walk into this place. Wow. Well, that's really, really funny. He sequence break to get a hookshot. That means a key has to be somewhere later on so you can get to it. Wow.
Oh man.
That is crazy.
That's the seed trolling you, EA.
Yep. Almost certainly, but not exactly.
Alright, Barrybondz, since he does not have the big key, is going to try to bomb jump over this hole. Well, we know the chest there in the center was a key, but without the big key, he can't get the chest downstairs, so he's opted to go the other way around.
Okay, this is the reason why he could get the hookshot, because this chest here was a key.
Makes sense.
Yeah, otherwise he wouldn't have been able to do it with the logic. Okay. Nice key logic for a hookshot. Oh, they just gave each other a high five, obviously, through the door.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. I could have used that 20 seconds ago, Seed.
Barry's also going to be comfortable trying to do this bomb jump here. Alright, he's got this too. Oh my god!
Oh,
We just found something, 2 really important items in this dungeon.
well, it's a good thing this was a crystal dungeon now, because now we got our big red cane.
Absolutely. We got the cane and we got the hookshot. We could keep looking at Swamp Palace after this now.
Oh my. Well, no, we still need the mirror before we can get the do
Oh
swamp.
yeah, that's true. But with hookshot, where does that take us?
That's a good question.
With no lamp, this is really peculiar still. Because with the lamp, they should be heading to Death Mountain.
I'm telling you, desert. It's in desert. I'm calling it now.
Agnes Cave hasn't been visited yet.
Yeah, it's either in Agnes Cave or it's in one of the chests in Desert Palace. It's there. I'm calling it.
Because it's one thing that has to break all their sequence breaks now is finding where that lamp is.
And after this, that's where they have to go because all the other dungeons are locked behind something else.
Mm-hmm. Now they definitely can do the Death Mountain place since they have a whole bunch of things up there, even though they're sequence breaking in it.
Also, chat saying it can't be in desert. What it can't be is it can't be at Landmolus.
Yeah.
It can't be in the back end of desert.
No, there's the lamp!
Oh! Well, shut me up, why don't you?
3 key items in Ice Palace, my god.
You know what would have been really trolly if this was a pendant dungeon?
Wow, ice with all the goods.
But to bring back the point I was trying to make, it couldn't have been at Landmolus, but if it was in Desert Palace, it'd be in the front end. But obviously now we don't have to worry about that problem anymore.
Absolutely. Now they have the fire swords. Desert is now an option to complete completely.
Oh, the chat's pointing out because it was the book was lamp locked. That's why desert it couldn't be in desert.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Yes,
Okay.
the book was because the book was behind a dark room in Eastern Palace. Yeah. Where it's either Agina was there. Yeah, but now our sequence breakings are now solved because we found the lamp.
We have found the lamp. It is over.
Yeah.
My apologies, folks.
Now they don't really have to do anything except find that mirror. And that would be their go mode, right?
Right now, yeah. Technically, if they find them, once they find the mirror, they will be in go mode.
Yep.
And I would not be surprised if Desert Palace has the mirror. But we'll find out soon enough, because that's where Tojso's going.
Oh, fire rod as well because of Skull Woods. They still need the other fire source. Wow.
Oh, that's true. They do need the fire rod.
Dang.
Okay, so we have Piece
Head's
of Heart
dead, though.
on the ledge.
They do have the exact same stuff. This is a very close race.
It is. It is. It's going to come down to either execution or one of them making a big gamble. And I think MrBarrybondz is about to make that gamble.
Yeah. He's probably thinking something's in Death Mountain here. There's a lot of stuff up there. He has all the access ways to do it.
Yep. Now that we're back on the logic here, it could be anywhere. Either one of these places could have it. We'll see here just shortly. Bombs inside the chest, in the center chest. Thankfully, they have the boots, so whatever's on the torch they can get. And that's the big key.
Oh, the boots were definitely needed then.
So the logic was saying that they had to complete Ice Palace before they went to Desert.
Mm-hmm. I like Tojo's routing here because he's probably thinking if he could find the mirror down here, then he only has one trip up Death Mountain to finish.
It's not a bad play to make.
Yeah, that's what he's betting on. And that's probably what he's thinking. I like, if I don't have to go up to Death Mountain that many times, I can just finish it up here.
Yeah, but he's actually going to go ahead and finish up, head to Land Moles. I don't think did he check Right Side Desert?
I'm not sure. I think maybe. If not, he can always go back after this.
That's always true.
Not too terrible.
No, you can catch it on the way out. BarrybondZ now heading over to East Death Mountain. We got the Paradox Cave. That's 7 potential items there. So he could, there's always a good chance to find something good there.
Mm-hmm. And you could also finish up Tower Hera and everything else too, if you choose to do so. Alright, let's see if this play pulls through for MrBarrybondz here.
Butter Sword and
fire! Oh, there's that Fire Rod!
I think that was Fire Rod!
Oh, it's the butter and the Fire Rod, so what we're missing now is just that mirror.
The mirror is all that is left. Wow, what a play. Red Meringue, bombs, $20, single rupee, and a full heart.
Alright. Not quite activated go mode. We still need that mirror.
We need that mirror, folks. We're not in go mode yet. There's the burrito there from Landmilla, so the right side desert is what we gotta check, because there's still at least 2 chests there to check.
Yeah, we already eliminated some options because the fact that the Fire Rod was there, then double-chested fairy's out of play for go mode.
And Tojso now going to head back in the desert, check those 2 chests, since he knows one of them at least has 1 item.
Mm-hmm.
We know it can't be the Fire Rod, obviously.
Oh, silver arrows locked by the mirror.
Oh. He's definitely going to want to pick those up on the way. And he's gonna activate the ether tablet and see what that's holding.
Alright, we found rupees, so Desert didn't have any progressive items because all we're looking for is that mirror now.
Yep, piece of heart there from the ether tablet. Let's see if Tower of Hera perhaps holds our mirror.
Oh, we didn't see this yet. Agonist Cave.
Agonist Cave. That's a good... Yeah, let's see if Agono was the one hiding the mirror the whole time. BarrybondZ finding the big key early. That's going to reduce the chance of a basement run.
Nope. Alright. Tojso might be also heading up Death Mountain now because he's pretty much checked mostly everything he can do down the south.
Yep. BarrybondZ finding a piece of heart in the center chest, in the middle chest. So, gonna head up. He's got the big key. Doesn't need to go to the basement yet.
Mm-hmm.
If he finds, I think there's what, 2 more items?
Oh, yeah.
If he finds them both along the way, then he won't have to check the basement. He'll probably be happy about that.
This is still a very close race because Tojso pretty much didn't lose any time. He had to do Desert.
Yep. He had to do Desert. But
yeah.
He's doing his lumberjack
he
check.
Hasn't checked the lumberjack check yet, so he knows it's not that now. And now he's going to go up Death Mountain because he's running out of options.
He's going to be happy with what he finds up there, though.
Oh, yeah. He's going to find what he needs to finish Skull Woods, and he's still just 1 item away now. Just like MrBarrybondz will be.
Yep. Ooh, you know what? Since we now have Fire Rod, Mirror could be in Skull Woods.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We can check up Skull Woods, and that's something we can do.
With the Butter Sword, just a spin and a slash, and... Oh, no!
Oh, no, the middle hole? Oh.
Trolled or no trolling!
Oh, he lives up to his name after all.
Does not matter how good of a player you are. If Trolled Arm is up for it, he will troll you every time he wants to.
He's definitely a master of trolling. Well, let's see what we get here.
So as I was saying before, a spin and a slash, and down goes Moldorm.
Yeah. Now, what did Tojso see that he wanted to get here?
Shovel.
Oh, shovel, indeed.
So a little hashtag fetch quest time.
All right. And a basement check, everybody.
Well, Moldorm had the map, so yeah, we need to check the basement to find what's there. Because I believe the compass was upstairs, so yeah, this is gonna have to be done.
All right. So we still got a fetch quest going on here. Our coffee break here for MrBarrybondz.
Yeah, I was gonna say potty break.
Absolutely, or we can say Gatorade break because we know about MrBarrybondz' notorious Gatorade itch.
Oh, good lord! I saw that clip.
Alright, here we go. The moment of truth. Will Hera Basement have our Go Mode item? Oh,
Nope.
But it has something better!
Fetch quest again!
Our fetch quests of the powder. Well, they could have fun with that one because if they don't get the bad item or the shovel item, they go on to the next fetch quest after the other.
If I were MrBarrybondz, I'd grab the shovel and check both of those at the same time.
Exactly.
One of those could have the mirror, and the last thing you want to do is miss that.
Maybe the Dark World check after the Spiral Cave?
That seems to be what he's going for.
Yeah, makes sense because you can pretty much clear up all the rest of your Dark World Death Mountain here right now. Alright, Tojso makes the play of finishing Tower of Hera first too. Oh, Spiral Cave might have it. We don't know.
Anything's possible. Bloomerang!
Wow, we found both boomerangs here today in Death Mountain. Oh, they're saying could Mirror be in Turtle Rock? Who says it can't be?
That's the case. Oh yeah, it's possible. They have the means to check most of Turtle Rock. The only thing they need the ice rod for is for Trinax. So
Mm-hmm. And it won't be Mimic Cave, but it could be pretty much everything else.
Bonds did not quite get the hook shot trick there, so he's going to go the long way around to get to the Super Bunny Cave.
Yeah, it's still funny to see what happened here. Yes, they have checked the pedestal. Unfortunately, it's not a pedestal seed. Well, we're looking for the mirror, so the only thing it can't be is it won't be Swamp Palace for sure.
No, it definitely won't be Swamp Palace. So
Yeah.
MrBarrybondz going to check the hookshot cave.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I question this play. Unless the mirror is here, he might forget to come back here for his silvers later.
Well, we'll see. Nope.
No mirror here.
Yep. And if he wants to check Turtle Rock, he has to actually go back to the light world and do it that way. But he's not.
Yep. Looks like he's going to make the play on desert.
Okay, that brings this race kind of even because Tojso did that first. This race is really, really evened up right now.
Yeah, but I get the feeling the powder or the shovel is going to be the payoff. One of those two is going to have it.
But meanwhile, Tojso is going to finish up pretty much the same things MrBarrybondz done. I don't know, maybe Spike Cave as well, but we didn't see that. And Tojso's definitely trying to prepare a death warp here. We only saw one item Skullwoods that I can remember, and that was it.
Yeah, so Skullwoods is still an option. How much of one? Not much, but an option is an option.
Yeah, they both have to do it. They got the fire rod now, so another possibility for sure. Alright, he's gonna death warp here. Yeah, Tojso's purposely death warping so he can check the rest of the mountain here.
It's a smart play to make. There's still a lot of potential items up here right now.
Yeah. And the only thing I want to see is if he's going to go Spike Cave after this, because that's another thing that I don't think Barrybondz did. Oh yeah, and that shovel. Looks like Barrybondz didn't pick up the shovel.
No, he didn't. That's the only thing that could technically put Tojso in the lead is that shovel. If the mirror is in the Sacred Grove, Tojso will have the advantage.
And maybe a Spike Cave check too.
That's true. That is very true. Right now, it's very difficult to call who's in the lead. There's really no lead to speak of, but there's a lot of potential leads.
Oh yeah, whoever gets the mirrors, obviously it's in the lead.
Yeah,
that's how I would say, because they finished everything the same.
True, though I give the potential lead to Tojso because he's in a position to check more potential spots.
Yeah, Tojso currently has a little bit more position lead because based on what items he has to be able to check for things.
But that's one of those things where if those potentials don't pay off, then it's still anyone's race. That's how close this is right now, folks.
Yeah, because they're pretty much neck and neck in terms of what dungeons they completed and looked through. Alright, one more slash for each one of these heads and they're gone. Or spin packing. There you go.
Ooh, nicely done!
Very quick fight. Only takes 2 slashes with the butter sword because it does the same amount of damage as a fire rod shot.
Yep. Tojso opting not to check Spike Cave, but he's got that shovel, so he's going to go look into that and see if that's where he's going.
Alright, let's see if the shovel pays off. Nope.
Piece of heart.
So he dodges the bullet on that one.
Yeah, Barrybondz made the right call not getting the shovel. But that doesn't mean that still gives Tojso an opportunity to take the lead here because I think he's checking the bat.
Alright, Tojso now safe and quitting, so now it's up to him to decide where he wants to go. Is he also gonna go to the magic bat now? Looks like it. Or mushroom, because he hasn't done the mushroom yet. I know that.
No, he is not. All right, Bat Boy, what do you got for us?
Oh, Tojso is probably going to Skull Woods.
It's Barrybondz going to Skullwood.
I'm sorry.
Tojso.
Yeah, Tojso's in this. MrBarrybondz going to. Okay, Skull Woods it is.
Yeah.
He's not even thinking about doing all side quests and fetch quests. That's crazy.
Crazy, yes, but it looks like he
smart.
might have made the right call.
Yeah, you did. We both might be seeing a play in the Skull Woods.
I think that's the only play they can make right now. I mean, they can't do Swamp Palace, which is the last dungeon, and they can't even do. They could do Turtle Rock.
Yeah, they absolutely can do Turtle Rock, but that might be the next option after this now.
Yeah, if they don't find anything in Skull Woods, then their only choice is to go to the Turtle Rock, because that's the only place they haven't checked, unless like you said earlier, Spike Cave.
Mm-hmm. Spike Cave was something they both skipped. I think there's just one more item in Skull Woods, if I can remember, but it was definitely Fire Rod locked. Yep, see, look.
Yeah, he's Bond's actually going to check the back chest first before going to Mothula. It's not a very common play I see done.
It is not common.
Most runners I see usually go to Mothula first, and then if they need to, they would go to check that chest. But then again, he probably needed the extra key. I don't know.
I think it was nothing of value. It was like an arrow upgrade or something for the pedestal.
Yeah, it was just an arrow upgrade for the pedestal. So there was, pedestal seed is dead.
Yeah, that was long answered a while ago, but this is still a very close one because they're both gonna finish up this dungeon, and it's still up to the decisions of what they do after. Oh, bunny bit. Yeah, double chested fairy is not going to be an option this time because of Swamp Palace.
Pretty much, which is sad.
Yeah. Ooh,
Alright, well, let's see Mothula. Thankfully, they have Butter Sword, so Mothula should not be too much trouble for him.
Nope. Shouldn't be that bad.
The only thing you have to watch out for is, of course, the spikes, because if Mothula gets hit into them, he will not take damage because of the way it was programmed.
There you go. One more slash, I think. Close to him. There you go.
There we go.
And we are back in sync here with each other. High five.
Ooh, half magic.
Oh, wow.
Wow, could have used that.
Well, that's our second item, was Mothula. And Tojso a little bit saved a little bit of time there because he didn't go check the last chest. Alright, it's Spike Cave or Turtle Rock. It's one of those two places where this is going to be.
Yep.
Oh, Barry is thinking of something else. Maybe the Magic Batter or something. Dark World that he hasn't done.
They're both going the long way back. They're not exiting out, so they either they think they missed something or they're going somewhere else.
Purple chest.
Purple chest.
Yeah, he's definitely going this way for purple chest because there's no reason for him to go all the way back here. Yeah, they're both thinking purple chest now. Man, their thought process in this seed is pretty much in sync with each other.
It's crazy. Oh, wait a minute. No, Barry's not going purple chest. Where's he going?
Oh, he hasn't done the smith yet.
He hasn't done the smiths. He's going to do that way.
And then you can do purple chest. Okay. So Tojso is in the lead for this part because he's done this part already.
Yeah. Once again, it's execution that's coming into play here.
Wow.
This is interesting.
But he can also do Magic Bat and all that right now too, so we'll see. Yeah, Mirror can definitely be admired if they find the flute, maybe in Turtle Rock or something. Or here, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we still haven't found the flute yet either. We're still missing quite a few items. It's just the mirror is the only necessary one.
Yeah.
So, They don't. They they're probably hoping they don't find the flute because that's gonna send them to Mire.
No, it's not the purple chest. So maybe Turok it is. Oh, the mushroom we already checked, so we know it's not that.
Already checked. So we're once again it's Spike Cave and Turtle Rock.
Yeah, Spike Cave, Turtle Rock. So it's like a little bit of lead changing going back and forth here between
I know
finding where this mirror is and figuring out how they route it. It's interesting. I think Barrybondz is going for the purple chest.
Yeah, Barrybondz going for purple chest. Tojso is making the play on Spike Cave.
Yeah, this is definitely a play on purple chest because there's no reason why he still should be staying in town anymore.
No. But at this point, this gives Tojso a slight lead here because he's already done all that.
Yeah.
So he can check all this other stuff out that they haven't checked yet. And if the mirror's in here, it's going to end it.
It's not. Ooh. But he's grabbing the hearts because he... I don't know. Never mind. Just thinking save and quit's probably faster. Oh no, he's doing something else. Where's he thinking of going? No, no, he is. Okay, whew. Alright, Turtle Rock. Not Mimic Cave Mirror, because you need Mirror to go into Mimic Cave. The worst thing that can possibly happen now is you find the flute and you don't find the mirror. Fuck. Okay, he's losing time because he's checking all the little spots before he go to Turtle Rock here. Yeah, Barry's getting the shovel because, yeah. And he could have checked Spike Cave earlier when it would have saved him a trip, but now... we'll see. Oh, he's not going to do the shovel. He's probably going to go... He might make the play just go straight to Turtle Rock now. Wait, what is Tojso doing? Oh, he found Mirror. Wow, go mode. That's quick. Meanwhile, Tojso's still gonna go Spike Cave and then probably... You guys definitely survived that one. We technically lost the shades for a second, so that's what happened. I was a little bit worried about that. And you're right, go mode activated for Tojso. Yep, we lost our shades for now, but maybe he'll be back soon. The silvers are in the floating island. It still could be a different... Oh, well, the different route in Ganon's Tower should be a play into this still. I still feel that it's close enough where it can make a difference. But we'll see. Yeah, I still feel the match is close in terms of the routing in Ganon's Tower. It could come down to that because it's still not quite far enough, but depends on how quick the big key is found by Tojso. At this point in time, I'd say Silvers is still worth getting. It's close enough where it could probably make a difference on the Ganon fight. But we'll see. The mirror is right here in Turtle Rock. He's about to find it. Like, really quickly. There you go. Here it comes. And he might be getting the silver arrows right now. Or his saving coin. Never mind. Ah. And yes, Absolute Go mode has been activated for MrBarrybondz at this time, because both players have gotten all the items they need to require to finish Ganon's Tower, and everything. Well, it's everyone's favorite guessing game time now, because we have a little game where 1 out of 22 chests in Ganon's Tower to find the big key. So, I think chat's already exploding about where it is. You guys are guessing Tower. Oh, okay, that's just evil. Alright, let's see what else you guys are thinking of. Yeah, this was definitely a close race regardless of what happened here. I'd like to say you guys should follow both the runners if you haven't done so already. I'll post that link up for you guys in a second. And Tojso does make the play for silvers because, yeah, he knows it is a significant save for him to get it. And he just jumps straight down and get out of here. Yeah, you would have skipped them, but you could still mix up some times from some kills like Lamolas or Ice Armos. The insane seeds that I commentated, well, has to probably be like ones that are really close to each other, or the most evil farming seed one where I had to see both the runners farm for rupees in Blind's house to buy something from Zora, which was debated, and then they had to farm for rupees again for Kiki, and that's where they found the boots to progress. Alright, so far it's not the first 3 chests, and Tojso opts to go left. Wow. That's number 4, right? Number 5. Number 6. And there's no number 7, and he's gonna do the Dark Magician kind of route, kind of. A little bit different because he actually went right, and then went left, and then went right. Or he skipped right. Yeah, it's Dark Magician. Yeah, absolutely. That's 7, man. Then that's Dark Magician route. If he went totally left, that's what he did. Alright, meanwhile, Barry is on his way up the climb to Ganon's Tower. And let's see if he goes straight left after going to the first right 2 chests. So it's not on the right side. But we found the flute! You guys are all happy about that flute. Go to Meyer. No, that's not gonna happen. I'm always interested in terms of people still going straight to Turtle Rock route here, because it is a little bit slower than going to the Dark World portal, because you're already going left more, so that's why you kind of want to start going through that Titan's Mint Rock instead of going up here. You also can get Squirrel blocked in all the worst kind of scenarios. Oh right, Tojso just going all the way right. The real Dark Magician play is to do that, is check those right chests, go all the way right to the Ice Armos. MrBarrybondz is skipping the Silver Arrows. Oh, it's Vanilla Big Key, so that play actually works out for Tojso. Yeah, Barry is opting to just go with his skills here with the strats. Alright. And I have a feeling he's just gonna go all left side here. Because that makes sense. That's a traditional route that we usually see in Rando. Oh, is he gonna go all the way right? Maybe, I don't know. He could. He has 2 keys. Yeah, this was a definite interesting route he did right here. He got 2 keys, so he knows. And he might go all the way right, too. Oh, tile room guessing. Oh. Unfortunately, we know it's not going to be an entire room, but we get to see what's in here. Alright, here we go. Yeah, see, with the silver arrows, it makes Lamolas 2 pretty darn easy, so there's another significant save there, and plus it kind of helps you with your magic situation, so that's why picking up helps out. Alright, then let's see what MrBarrybondz decides to do here. He's gonna go full right after he does this. Gonna find his flute, right? Alright, MrBarrybondz is going right. Okay, this is good for him because this was indeed the right play at this time because he needs to actually go skip that random room, save him more time for doing tile room here. Yeah, the fact that Tojso has silvers, it kind of makes it a little bit too hard to come back as well. Alright, only takes 2 slashes of the butter sword to... Oh, he got troll dormed! And with no silvers, this is going to be a little bit slower on the ice armors. That's okay. He's going to get through this. Uh-oh. Alright there, get out of the way, get out of the way. Get that ice armos a little bit... Oh man. Okay, he's got this now. There you go. Barry Smiley got it. No, Barry did not forget silvers. He just didn't pick them up. He just chose not to do so. Alright, and Aga 2 is down. And we get the Ganon fight here with the 2-2-2. Yeah, you guys definitely kept track of the cycles of Aga 2 fight. Now it's 2-2-2. Very nice fight by Tojso, though. Alright, Tojso is now going in for the Ganon fight. Let's see if the RNG helps him today with the Ganon Warps. And here we are. Only takes 6 slashes for the first phase, and takes 6 more slashes in the second phase, and we're on to our third phase. And Tojso is already preparing for that third phase. Here we go. Wow, that was really nice. Alright, 1 warp. Not too many warps there, that's pretty good. I like what we're seeing. Alright, and we are on the final phase. Still getting for Torch Glitch, got it. And 3 more silver arrows would do it. 1 more silver arrow. And he's got this. Alright, we get some GG's up for Tojso for finishing the race. Definitely an amazing finish, and he just stepped through the door, and I'll give you his official SRL time of 1 hour 40 minutes and 2 seconds. GG. Alright. In the meantime, we were looking at MrBarrybondz taking out Lamo 2. That was really nice. He should still be able to easily sub 2 this seed, by far.
Whew.
He's so far ahead. Hey! That was a good one.
Well, that means
Yep, Tojso, you are guaranteed. We just heard his audio. Let me grab Tojso in for an interview here. Hey, congratulations, Tojso, on finishing the race. You are now definitely in.
yeah, thanks.
And we just heard you say it. We just heard you just say that you're definitely in. On your own stream. That was pretty exciting for us, too.
Yeah. Whew.
The race
Feels
was
good.
really close, by the way. Your opponent right now is at the footsteps of Moldorm 2 almost now.
Okay, yeah. I figured because of where the mirror was. I could have gotten it right when I went up to Hookshot Cave, but I really didn't want to dip into Pendant T-Rock
He
quite
did
yet.
the same thing you did. He did exactly the same stuff you did afterwards. He went to pick up the shovel, and he also did the spike cave, and he did the magic bat stuff too, but a little bit out of order. You did it in a more routing order where you only had to go to the mountain one time through. He had to go up twice because of that.
I was wondering if he had gone up earlier, because the Old Man Darkroom isn't that bad.
No, you guys did literally the same route when you guys went to Death Mountain in terms of how he did it, except you grabbed the shovel and he didn't grab the shovel. That was the difference right there.
Interesting.
Yeah, but everything else was pretty much dead even in terms of how you guys did things. You were pretty much looking for the mirror at the same time, and you guys completed Ice Palace roughly the same time too.
Yeah, how about those Ice Palace items? That was pretty nice to find.
Yeah, Ice Palace was ridiculous. You found 3 items, and the hookshot was kind of funny because it was located there. If you got that key on the left with the Ice Beast, that would have been interesting.
Yeah, I opted for the bomb jump because I knew that's a guaranteed way over there.
And you guys both did that. You both opted for the bomb jump.
Interesting. Although I should have used a different medallion. I should have used Bombos. That way I didn't have those little guys surrounding me there.
Yeah, Bombos would have helped out for those guys. But yeah, you guys both opted the sequence breaking methods. You went to Pod, you both did that. Yeah, you went to Eastern, you both did that. And you also both did the dark navigation to get your boots.
Did you do it as early as I did, or...?
No, you were first to do it. He went the backwards way when he went to the back of Escape, and he went that way with the key.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It was definitely a very close race. It just came down to you finding the mirror first in T-Rock. And he had to do those fetch quest stuff, because he didn't do the Frogsmith yet. So he had to do that and then do the purple chest, while you just had to do the purple chest at that time.
Right, because I had taken the frog on a big old world tour. I even took him into a dungeon.
Everybody saw that. He went to Skull Woods.
He went to visit the catfish.
He
He got to see the whole freaking world. And
Yes.
actually, I could have had him see a little bit more. I could have had him see the sanctuary chest, those 3 in there.
That's true.
But I
you
kinda
had the
forgot about
mushroom
that.
too. You could have
Yeah.
had him visit the witch.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then everybody saw the frog swim for the first time, and it's like, he swims too? Yeah, he
of course
does.
he does. Hell, the bomb swims too.
Exactly. The frog does swim. And everyone wanted to see you take the frog all the way up to Ganon, but I'm like, no, that's not happening.
Nah, that can only happen if you've already beaten GT and you haven't gotten him yet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the big bomb swims. Okay, you opted to pick up silvers, and Barry did not.
I figured they were right on the way, and it's kind of close between how much time it saves and how much time it takes to get him from the hookshot cave, I just hedged my bets because I'm not entirely confident on getting 3 per cycle on my gold sword spins for the 4th phase. So I opted for the silvers.
Yep. They guarantee you a definite faster Ganon fight.
Yeah.
And Barry's going through the spin cycles right now as we speak, so he's cleaning up here. I think he's doing all right. He's just got a few more of these spin attacks and he's done. There you go. All right, that was a fantastic race by both of you. What was the surprise of you for this race? Was it Ice Palace pretty much?
Yeah, it was pretty much Ice Palace, and then of course the mirror.
Yeah, the mirror spot being in that one spot in Turtle Rock was definitely interesting to see. And it looks like all the GG's up for Barrybondz here for finishing. And his official SR time is 1:45.40. Let's see if we can get him in here as well. But yeah, you guys both ran a really, really solid race. It was pretty much fun to see you guys do everything. And the Frog Tour was definitely getting chat going crazy about it.
It's funny, if there was something on the Bumper Cave ledge, I probably would have continued with the tour anyway, but I would have had to keep that in mind, that I would have to return and get it later, because there's no way to get in there with him following you. That's right. You can't ditch the frog. That was fun, though. It was definitely an interesting seed, and the hookshot being where it was really interesting. And all the items. The lamp, hookshot, and what was one more item that was in it? The Kata Samaria. There you go. Yeah, that was in the big chest. Mm-hmm. Which actually wound up being required. Yeah, that was really awkward, wasn't it? Yes, it was. You did need to get the red cane after all, because you can't get your mirror then. I'm surprised my bonks are so low, considering how early I got the boots. Oh, yeah. And we got Barrybondz here. He's gonna... Let's sneak him in here. Hey, congratulations, Barrybondz, on finishing the race. GG, dude.
Thanks.
All right.
Congratulations. Well played.
Yeah, it wound up being fairly close overall. Oh, yeah. You guys were pretty much neck and neck. It was just a decision, a little bit of Tojso doing the stuff a little bit earlier in terms of the fetch quest. Him grabbing the shovel earlier and doing that when he was down there as well, doing the magic bat. So while you were doing the purple chest, the second time around, he was already on his way up to do the spike cave, and then you did vice versa. That was pretty much the difference at that point. But it was amazing. You guys were pretty much neck and neck throughout the rest of the race.
I wasn't too happy with my execution this entire race.
It was still pretty solid, I have to say. It was definitely not something where I seen any technicality, so it didn't really cost you too much.
Usually I would go for Ice Palace like right away, and I waited way too long.
You guys actually both stepped into ice kind of the same time, so it wasn't too bad. It was pretty darn even at that point.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, you go back and watch this, you'll be surprised how close you guys were in a few places. You were pretty much had the same amount of items. You kind of routed things a little differently, but you ended up with the same items heading into ice. You got the fire rods pretty much roughly around the same times. And then it was just a hunt for that mirror.
I didn't want to go to Turtle Rock. Like, usually I would gamble it, but I didn't go because my last race, it cost me to go to Turtle Rock big time.
Yeah, it was close though. This time it was just that one chest in Turtle Rock.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. The first chest we opened, boom.
Yeah, it felt like a facepalm moment.
It was one of those types of things where, yeah, if I just went in, I would have been in go mode really fast.
We skipped all those other fetch quests and all that.
Yeah, the fetch quest, you guys both completed every single fetch quest there was, which was, yeah. Definitely a debated motive for those ones.
With version 26, fetch quests do not really feel very lucrative, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's been hit and miss a lot lately.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you can't really tell, but where you're still looking for that one item, you still don't want to go into a dungeon. In most cases, you still want to just look at what you can without going in a dungeon.
The sequence break on boots was pretty awesome, though.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
You
Yeah, that
guys
was
both
great.
did that. That was awesome. And both dark navigating for it.
Also, I think I had tempered within about 10 or 12 minutes.
Yeah, you guys both had tempered within really quick. I think 6 minutes or so. You guys both had tempered. That was that fast.
That's pretty wild. I was starting to really wonder where the lamp was.
Yeah, that's
'cause
where I was having problems with too.
I was holding off going up to Death Mountain until I had either that or the flute, because there's, or even the hook shot, any one of those three, and then I would go up. But there's really no reason otherwise.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing for you both. Was you're gonna find hookshot or lamp or something to make you want to go up Death Mountain, because then you only had like 2 spots to look for if you sequence breaked it up there, which was not really a value at the time, I think.
Although it would have been really funny is if instead of the Cane of Samaria was the flute there, so all 3 items that would kind of prompt me to go up to Death Mountain would be in the same dungeon. That would have been hilarious.
Absolutely. But you did eventually find the flute. Both of you did in Deanna's Tower.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. It was right by the big key, I think. Was it by the big key? I don't remember.
No, I think it was in the compass room, the on the right hand side, and the big key was after Armos.
Yeah. You guys both took the full right side route, by the way, when you got through the compass room.
I gambled tile because I was pretty sure I was behind.
Yeah. You guys ended up doing the same full right side route for that section, which was a good play by both of you, because that definitely saved you time. Randaru was a bust.
Usually I wouldn't do that, but like again, I felt like I was behind, so I was like, okay, I'll just play.
I felt like I was behind too when I came across the mirror, because I figured if he gambled T-Rock, then that's kind of big trouble for me. So that's why I went for the GT route that I did.
Mm-hmm.
I probably should have grabbed silvers too.
Yeah, Tojso actually grabbed silvers on his way.
The early seed felt really good though. I don't know.
Yeah, it really did. It felt like everything flowed together pretty well, as long as you knew your lampless stuff.
And I was holding off on going to desert as well because I didn't have lamp, but I thought maybe a lamp. It couldn't be there because book was darkroom locked. So
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that, but yeah, I put off desert until I had a fire source. I kind of forgot where I had gotten book.
Book was in Eastern Palace big chest.
yeah, which we had to go through the darkroom to get the big key.
No, you didn't. It was the first chest was the big key, I thought.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, it was the vanilla big key chest, I think, is where.
Yeah, vanilla big
book
key
was.
chest was where the book was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you had to go through a dark room to get the book. Yep.
Yeah, I hadn't even considered that, but still, I didn't want to do desert without that fire source if I could help it.
Yeah, you guys both chose wisely on that one.
Yeah, I didn't think anything of worth would be there, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Turned out to be correct.
Yeah, you guys guessed right. I felt all the plays you guys did was interesting. It's just, you kind of did them out of sequence. Like, one person was in Pod, the other was in Thieves Town, and then you switched vice versa. Then he went into Pod, and then you went to Thieves Town. So that's exactly what happened there.
Pod was a bust too. We got mushroom. I never even turned mushroom in.
I
No,
did.
you
I
did
think
not.
it was bombs.
Yeah, it was their significance, but it was fun to see you guys go through all those places, but just in different order. And I was like, oh,
It makes it more interesting.
yeah, it definitely was more interesting. And I was like, it was pretty much close down to just that mirror. Whoever got that mirror, I felt had the edge in this, and it turned out it was Tojso.
I'm really kicking myself. I thought about going into Turtle Rock really early, as soon as I could.
Yeah, just came down to
Randomizer.
that one. But yeah, randomizer, you never know.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Well, I wish you luck in your future matches. Hopefully you can win your next one and get your guaranteed in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, congratulations on securing your spot too.
Thanks.
Alright, and I think that's it for us tonight. We don't have any more matches, but there's like a whole plethora of matches tomorrow scheduled for Tuesday, and Wednesday looks like a bombshell as well. So let's take a look at the schedule before we sign off here, just so that people will have an idea what's going on. Let's get general, open up the schedule. Our next match will be, for Randomizer, will be at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, from between WB Brona and Crossprod. Then we have one at 6 p.m. with Freddy and Hippo. And we have another one at 8:30 with Amazing Ampharos and TTH. And lastly, we have Chex Human vs. Lugaroo at 11 p.m. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you have a great evening, night, morning, depending on where you are. And I thank the runners once again for running this race with us.
And thank you for commentating.
Thank you so much. And of course, thank our tracker and our restreamer, Blue Green Mikey, Diesel as always. And of course, my co-commentator who somehow just got disconnected, the Shades, for commentating with me today. It was fun. And I hope he's doing well. Have a great night, everyone. Great evening, afternoon, morning. See ya.